Didn't mean to press that. Welcome. Yes! Lock it in! Oh, this doesn't work. I've tried to put a cap on and it's just no. What did I mean to? Yeah, that's what oh, lock it in. We've got the my hair hasn't dried, so I've got a hat on, but the hat ain't really work because it's kind of, that's not gonna work at all. Okay, we're gonna have to do that. Right, welcome. Anyway, welcome. Right, everyone. Whoa, there's a few people in today. All right, Phineas, Jose, and Jonathan, and Adam, Jack, Buck, and Sid. We got all the boys and girls here today. Right. I didn't think about this. I haven't got a screen to put up in the meantime. Right, okay, we'll just have to do that. That's not what I meant. Help! I'm bad at streaming. Right. I don't know what. I'm gonna kick off. Right, I'll just leave it on this because it's on it. Right, so today's obviously a big day. There is an elephant in the room. I'm not playing F1 right now. I believe it releases at 4 PM, which is in 13 minutes. That's why I'm live now, because it'd be a bit, I don't know, I hope it doesn't. It better, because if not, then I'm just going to be sat here yapping to myself for 3 hours. Right, James, right, I'm getting a Mercedes wheel. Right, Mats? I mean, this is actually quite an emotional day for me, really. Not only because, obviously, F1 26, but today could be the last day that I use my Thrustmaster setup. If you've kept a keen eye on my YouTube page, I have upgraded to a Moser sim racing setup, and I've assembled stuff, and maybe after today, this could be the last time. So, what a way to go by playing the new F1. Right. Now, there is some important stuff. So, if F1 26 releases at 4 PM, as I predict, or well, a lot of people have been saying it, so I kind of imagine it would be. There is a video on the F1 channel releasing in, well, at 4 PM when F1 26 is meant to come out. It looks like, where is it? It looks like this. Hang on. There we go. It is a video featuring Lewis Hamilton and world-class footballer Zlatan Ibrahimovic. What an absolute GOAT, by the way. Ibrahimovic is him, apart from that one goal he scored against England in the World Cup. But I thought we could watch this whilst my DLC downloads, if it releases at 4 PM as predicted. I think it's coming out in about 12 minutes, David, when the next hour strikes, which would be 4 PM my time. Yeah, Thrustmaster's really good for sort of a budget, but I think, honestly, the Thrustmaster I've got is so out of date. It's not even direct drive, which apparently nowadays is kind of the minimum that you need to have. This is really old stuff. In fact, my wheelbase, you can't even buy new anymore. Thrustmaster don't sell it because it's so out of date. So it's going to be weird, but I thought, yeah, might as well upgrade. Why are they playing with a wire? That's what, I mean, do you mean like as in a wire or like a controller? Because a controller's fairly normal, but a wire maybe they run out of battery. Who knows? But yeah. I'm a bit nervous, to be honest. I'm a bit nervous. I'm a bit nervous because I just don't know how I'm going to get on with it. Ideally, I want to be on the pace immediately, and then I could just go straight into a career mode like tomorrow. But it's got me thinking I'm going to have to relearn every track that I've learned so far. Keep in mind, I've only had the racing line off for sort of 2 or 3 weeks now. So it's going to have to be a learning process, learning that, and then, of course, there's the whole thing where apparently the AI... Actually, you lot might not even know everything about this, because there's quite a lot to it. So first of all, the cars are about 1.5 seconds slower, which makes sense. They are in real life. The engine sounds are improved. The handling is supposedly improved. And the AI, as I was saying, are a lot faster. In fact, around Spa, they're 2 seconds a lap quicker, which is needed, but that's got me thinking, I might not be able to run 110 on every circuit anymore. I'm going to have to actually go through and find out my difficulties for every single circuit once again. So, that's going to be a little bit annoying. Max Verstappen's behind me. Fucking hell. He isn't all. When did he get there? Jeez, please. I mean, obviously, I say Spa's just an example because I know they are, but the AI are better around every circuit. It's just Spa is a little bit of an extreme by around 2 seconds, which, to be fair, like I was saying, Melbourne, a little bit. Monaco and Spa, though, those are the main two where the AI need a massive overhaul. Monaco, I've won in the past with the worst car you could possibly get in the game, which is a brand new My Team car. I had a race in my Porsche My Team. Some of you might have been there for that. I was in the worst car you could possibly get in the game. I pitted 3 times. Every AI pitted twice. And I had a 10-second penalty. I still won by 10 seconds. So, Monaco and Spa, it was only a few days ago, about a week or 2 ago, where I won as Daniel Ricciardo in the Haas, which was only a midfield car. So, the AI definitely needed an overhaul, and they're a lot quicker, and I'm happy about that. And then, of course, we have the new battery system. I have no idea how that's supposed to work, but I imagine it's going to be a lift and coast simulator. A lot of lifting, a lot of coasting, a lot of management, which I don't mind. I'm not against that. Only thing is, though, I imagine, much like tyre wear, the AI won't get affected by it as much. So you might be losing a lot of time to the AI because they have much better battery management, even if you're at the best you can do as like a human. So we'll have to hope and see. I'm kind of expecting it to be well made, though. Well done. F1 is slow. I mean, it's still the fastest motorsport in the world, so I don't know about that. Do I like the Canadian racetrack? No, I'll be honest. I used to love it, but yeah, since turning the racing line off, there's a lot of inconsistencies with the braking zone. So nowadays, not. If it comes out today, what am I going to do first? Well, the whole reason I'm live right now, well, it definitely comes out today. It says on the Steam page June 3rd. It's just we don't know the exact hour. Although, like I said, pretty much any like content creator that has played it early has basically said that it's coming out at 4 PM, which is in about 5 minutes. So, yeah. It's going to be about, I think on PC, it's around £23-24. And then console, it's a couple more. So around 26, 28, around that area. Which, to be fair, this might be a hot take. I think that's perfectly valid. Because realistically, you're getting 11 new chassis. You're getting the drivers, which, to be fair, they're already in the game, but still. You're getting a whole new circuit that's been built from the ground up, laser scanned. You're getting new engine sounds. And it's effectively a whole new game. Realistically, F1 25 is exactly the same as 24, 4, 3, and 2, just with different cars. And, yeah. So I think for 20 quid, that's well worth it. Google said 4 as well. Google never lies, apart from near enough every time I Google something. I don't use Google. How much storage do I think it will be? That's actually a really good question. Okay, so the full F1 25 on PC is what? It's going to be 85 gigabytes. I'd say it's going to be roughly a third of that. So if you're on PC or on Steam, I would say around 20 to 25 gigabytes, but that's a complete guess. I have no idea. Could be nothing. Currently on Delo. That's the kind of info we need. Can't wait to race on Madring. I still don't know how you say it, but yeah. That's the one thing I'm looking forward to, most of all. I mean, obviously, seeing Sergio Perez in the game officially, rather than through mods, seeing the actual Cadillac livery and car, and obviously just all the new stuff. The new track is the one thing I'm here for. That's all I really care about, because, yeah, like I said, liveries and drivers and chassis, I can kind of look past, and also I can kind of get that stuff with mods. But a new track, that's going to hit different. It is a shame that we can't drive on the new track on the 25 cars, because that would be great for the Daniel Ricciardo career, but oh well. That will be the first thing I'm doing, by the way. The first thing I'm going to be doing is hopping in the Cadillac around Madrid. That is the very first thing we're going to be doing. It's pronounced MADRING. Why did they just call it the Madrid ring? I feel like that rolls off the tongue so much better than MADRING or MADRING. Awful name. Oh, okay, so you've broadened your horizons. You no longer just hate Colton Herta, you also hate Logan Sargent. Fair enough. I'm gonna beg my dad because I'm only 12. Yeah, I've got a rich history of that when I was younger. Lando Norris is falling off. I don't think so. I think he's getting better. I mean, yeah, the DNF in Canada was very unlucky. There was literally nothing to do with him. Of course, the intermediate strategy call was a bit of a strange one, but he had a fantastic qualifying. So, when does it release? I believe, well, sources say it releases in about 3 minutes. But I thought what we'll do is that while it's downloading, we'll watch this, because why not? Might as well, it's there. It's probably just going to be like a promotional trailer. It is literally called Before the Lights, which is a bit dumb because it releases when the DLC releases. But there you go, nice one. Who do I think will win the Drivers' Championship? This is going to be a hot take. I think Lando Norris does the double, or George Russell makes the comeback, because that's more interesting. Realistically, my brain says Antonelli just keeps up this run of form. He's got a 43-point lead. It's going to be very hard to bottle because realistically, the only car close to him is his teammates, and he seems to be better than George right now. But it's more fun to think that either George will make the comeback or Lando will have this crazy resurgence. Because, yeah. Is that Zlatan? It is indeed. Good ball knowledge. What a bloke he is. But who's my favourite driver of all time? Oh, Sergio Perez by such a far margin. Sergio Perez actually is quite closely followed by Jenson Button. And then it's quite a long drop down to probably like Lando Norris or Max Verstappen, to be honest. Monaco predictions. I think Hamilton gets his first Ferrari win. Or I think Leclerc, I think Ferrari do well, full stop, to be honest. Favourite team? Well, I'd say Cadillac because Perez drives for them. But I liked Lotus when Kimi was driving for them. That was my first F1 memory back in 2012. I liked Benetton as well. And Braun. Did he score that bicycle kick? Yeah, it's good. He did indeed. That's good ball knowledge from you. Yeah, that was... How that didn't win any sort of goal award, I have no idea. Because, I mean, I'm not being funny. He scored an overhead kick from the halfway line, for crying out loud. Knocked us out the World Cup and all. Bastard. When did I get into F1? It was just before the 2021 season. It was sort of 2021 pre-season testing. I was just bored out of my brains, sitting on the set, watching some television, and I just saw pre-season testing was on, watched it, and then from there, just gone. It was quite funny, really. I mean, I was super into F1 in 2021. What a season to start watching, by the way. But then I didn't actually start making content until 2023. 21 was a defensive masterclass, absolutely. What a time to be alive that was. Especially because I wanted nothing more than Max Verstappen to win as well. I mean, at that time, Max was my favourite driver. So to see Perez do that, I mean, obviously I like Perez. And it was sort of halfway through 2022 when I was sort of like, you know what, Perez, I like it. Good stuff. Oh my god, we seem to have hit the 4 PM marker. And I'm going to mute that because that trailer music's awful. Right, let's see if the DLC has released. Oh my, I just had a heart attack. I thought that it's going to cost me 50 quid. Okay. Hang on, we can add it to the cart. No, we can't. I'm lying. I lied. Don't do that. I've just added the... What have I added? The Iconic Edition upgrade. I've already got that. What do you mean? I'm going to keep refreshing the Steam store page. And we'll see if it comes out. But... Oh, it's out! It's out! It is out! The 2026 season pack is here! Now, I need to make sure I don't dox myself and show my bank details, but I'm going to immediately buy this, of course. But if you are available right now, the 2026 season pack is available. £22. I'm locked in. Formula Gwen posted. I don't know who that means. You know, I mean Kimi Räikkönen, of course. Right, install, quick. I'm already on it. I'm locked. I am installing this immediately. Wait, did it instantly download? Or am I being dumb? When does this start? 40 seconds. Right, I've got time. F1's 25. New DLC will be installed along with the game. Yeah. It might have already just installed itself. Okay, decent. I don't know how big it is, though. No idea. Right then, so that's going to be installing in the background. F1 26 is now out. For me. Anyway. And now we have a few seconds until we watch this little promotional video featuring Lewis Hamilton, 7-time world champion, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The Lion of Football, as he calls himself. Yeah, it might be a bit different for depending on where you are in the world, but it's out for me. So let's lock it in. Here we go then.
Should we have a race?
What is this video?
Cool. Yeah, it's got him.
Did he just say that? Oh.
Wait, how are you so close to me? I don't understand.
Hang on, Hamilton gets diffed by Zlatan. Hey, that's exactly what we're going to say.
What just happened?
He hit me and stunned me.
How long is this going to be? Because if it's like more than 5 minutes, I might just bin it off and get in the game. I'm from London, mate. London.
Nice to meet you.
And you.
Big fan, by the way.
Yeah, it's crazy. You're a legend, man. It's so good to see you.
I did my best, or tried at least.
Well, they've brought the new.
Zlatan's definitely only here because they paid him to, by the way. Like 100%.
Yes.
Right,
okay, so this is the new track from Madrid. That I don't think.
Oh, so they're actually going to drive at Madrid. That makes sense.
Want to give it a go?
Yeah, let's try it.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Before the Lights.
For some reason, I just get ticked off when I hear Croft's voice. Way too happy.
2026 season pack.
We actually get some
Normally
gameplay.
it takes. The graphics are amazing on this thing. So normally it takes like to learn a
Hamilton
circuit.
is so out of date. He said the graphics are good, mate. They haven't improved.
Laps,
it's the same graphics.
But of course, you're always discovering. You're always learning more. But in terms of like knowing where.
Oh, that is some janky driving. Let me turn the subtitles off. Look at this. Look at the state of this. He's like turning the wheel. I mean, I know he's on controller, but you can still be smooth on controller.
So a lot of drivers do a track walk. I hate doing a track walk. I used to when I was younger.
Every track, is that a tactical, the way you plan the race?
End Steam and Task Manager and restart. Is that for installing it or for it showing up? Because it's already showed up for me.
Every race is different.
Obviously, lots of different corners. So there are some corners that. So this is obviously a clockwise circuit. So the left tires are going to be the ones that take the biggest speeding mostly.
Just saw a new bit of the UI for the overtake mode. There you go, bosh, look at that.
And
battery 100, so they've changed it from yellow to blue.
That are really aggressive on the tires where you have to save.
S mode. What is S mode?
Slow enough that you can push as much as you want to.
Okay.
And then like here, there's probably a lot of track
invalidated lap.
So looking off the rear tires.
Ibrahimovic goes off track limits in time trial. What a title that is. So
an interesting one. This track.
I'm curious about that S mode because obviously you get overtake, which is the equivalent of DRS nowadays. But then there's also the active aero where you can like get constant DRS. So there's going to be like a new button you're going to have to map to your controller as well.
Which one are you?
Hang on, they're actually racing as well. Oh.
So when you're in the
1 second reaction time, by the way.
The simulator.
Yes.
Anyone know when it comes out on PlayStation? It should be out now. It might just take some time for it to refresh.
Is pretty amazing
in different
today.
parts.
If you look at the graphics like on here, for example.
Straight mode.
On the simulator aren't as good as this.
I don't know what that is. I ain't got that wheel knowledge. What is straight mode?
Yeah, they're basically limiting the amount of training.
I can imagine what it is. It's just 10 megabytes. It can't be that.
I mean, I hate practice days anyway.
What a dive bomb, yeah, bro, it's cooking.
I just want
hang on a minute here.
Yeah.
No, doing Lawson. We all hate Lawson on this channel. On the track anyway. Off the track, he's alright.
I think it's about being dynamic.
Get him!
How
is Hamilton just out in first or is he last? Oh no, Hamilton's third. Hang on, Zlatan's only 10th. Hang on, fastest sector 1. We might have a new F1 esports prodigy on our hands here. Look at that,
you can't just go.
Zlatan's quicker than Hamilton. Top 10 sentences that have never been said before. My favourite car of all time.
How do you prepare for a new track?
In
truth,
F1,
I have this at home. I have a simulator at home.
The
so I have a steering wheel and chair.
19 Toro Rosso outside of F1, the Porsche 911 GT3 RS.
So I try to do as much practice as I can, and also at the factory.
Should it be there if I restart my PlayStation? I have no idea, mate. I'm not on PlayStation, but you can give it a good crack. Nothing better than a restart usually fixes 99% of problems.
Cool.
You think the game has helped?
There's Hamilton's insight for you. This is cool as he rams into Piastri's arse.
Definitely. I think it's really amazing that people can watch.
Great bit of racecraft. We'll see a bit of that in real life. Just smash Piastri out the way.
Or try having a race. When I was younger, I used to have, I would race
that's Hamilton,
on
I'm lying.
a simulation game.
I'll tell you what, Zlatan being fifth, Hamilton, what lap are they on?
Or at the same time, I would do a race sometimes.
Okay.
Christmas, for example, me and my brother.
That's only a 5-lapper, and there's that big of a gap between the cars. What's happened there then?
And then he beats my lap time, and then I spend like
That'd be a mod.
half a day trying to beat his lap, you know?
How much did the game change?
I mean, I don't suppose why not, but then again, I don't really need mods because no one really says anything
back then.
that needs to be moderated, but maybe.
What position are you?
I'm fourth.
Yeah, you're catching up. What's going on?
I'm trying.
You want me to wait for you?
No.
Get him! Prove that he's a fraud and only won because he has the best car.
Me, so I can't.
Okay, wait, it's straight mode where the wing opens. So it's straight mode the DRS, like the Axera.
You give me,
Is that what that is?
Any advice?
That would make sense.
I was watching you, I was like, geez, you've definitely practiced on there. I actually quite like
I'm going to leave that on for you lot to watch. I'm going to quickly restart my Steam and launch the F1 game and see if we're locked in.
Yeah, but he's cheating. He's being himself.
Why is Zlatan there? Honestly, I have no idea. They could have picked any...
Oh!
Oh! Zlatan!
I have no idea.
What just happened?
He just took me out, literally.
That is incredible from Zlatan.
When we compete, we compete.
Bruce has done the Jensen Button from Canada 2012. That is remarkable. Right, I'm going to leave that on for you lot. I'm going to see if I can get my F1 to launch with the DLC, which...
is where you finish, yeah?
It's 13 gigabytes. I'm cooked.
Good job, Luis. You're the best.
That's going to take a while.
Thanks for playing.
First, you want to do is start a career at Cadillac. That's exactly me as well.
2026 season pack.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Good impression, Hamilton. Right, I'll just leave that there, I guess, if you want to read that. In the meantime, I'm going to have to wait a while for my DLC to install. It's currently... Actually, it's going up quite quick. It's doing like 1% a second. Steam is actually... Oh, there you go. Steam's working. Usually, if I try and install stuff on Steam, my internet will be about 50 megabytes a second. I pay for 2.5 gigabytes, by the way. But now we're locked in. 2.5 gigabytes a second. This should be done fairly quick. Are my servers down? That's a fantastic question. I can't answer that myself, to be honest. Should I restart my YouTube channel with F1 content? I mean, you don't need to... If you mean, like, just start uploading again, then absolutely. You don't need to restart the whole thing, though. Just keep going. Why not? Nearly ready. 75%. I hope I don't have to invalidate my game files. Have I got Ethernet or Wi-Fi? I'm on the Ethernet, mate. Hang on. Why has my network just dropped to 0? So I was running decently at 2.3 giga. And we're back. Okay, good stuff. Oh, it's jumping up like crazy now. 10 seconds and we'll be locked in. 99%. It's doing that thing where it gets stuck on 99 for all eternity. And there we go. We're locked in. F125 launching. Go! Quick! Absolutely, mate. Just start uploading. Why not? Alright, Brad. How much was yours? It was, I think it was 22. Oh, no. I'm getting issues. Oh, no. What do you mean, game to... Oh, no. Not this again. I might have to reinstall my whole game. No, not like this. Oh, there's probably people already playing it. I was supposed to be the very first because I've got the best internet in the world. Unless you work for the government or something. And now... Oh, Nelly Noolah. Not only have I got to validate the integrity of my files, I might have to reinstall the entire game full stop. Oh, Nelly. Would you ever film non-motorsports games? No. Well, on a different channel, absolutely. Not on this channel, no. I'm frozen? What do you mean I'm frozen? What, frozen?
Hi.
Why is this gone on? Might as well keep that on for no reason. Actually, you know, I'll just play that on a loop while this is installing, just so you've got something to watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's got him. Okay, I'm in the lead.
I didn't realise that's so badly cropped. What's happened there?
I have no rules, my friend.
Hey, he took me out.
What just happened?
He hit me. And
Why not have a... Oh. How do I crop that so bad? Impressive. Favourite food? Well, as you can tell, I've got quite a lot.
I did my best. Oh, I tried.
I know it's really boring, but anything with pasta, really.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay, well this is the new track from.
The game's right. Yeah, no, it's because I'm not playing it, mate. We might be here for the next like half an hour whilst it tries not to die and break. Quite tough. 25 on Xbox, 22 with EA Play. I've got EA Play, to be fair. Good little subscription, that.
So normally it takes.
Oh, this is the one time you just don't want this to happen.
So normally it takes like to learn a circuit.
I've been launching the game every day with no real problems, and now when this happens, it decides to spontaneously bust. Well, if it doesn't work after I validate my files, which is at 40%, I'm then gonna have to. I'll try and switch Steam account, see if that fixes it. If not,
do you have some kind of
it's gonna be a fresh install of the game, unfortunately, which is gonna take like an hour.
So a lot of drivers do a track walk.
I got it the ultimate game. Well, you get the DLC as well.
When I was younger.
Every track is
as long as you race, we will be there. It might take a while, unfortunately. But oh well, that's how the cookie crumbles.
No,
turn this off.
Every race is different.
Obviously, lots of different corners. So there are some corners.
But is that how that works?
This is obviously a clockwise circuit. So the left tire.
So yeah, this video we've already watched, but I'm basically just.
There's usually more right-handers.
Just playing it while my stuff installs, because.
So there's some corners
that
you don't
just want this, do you? You don't just want that. It's for the end of time.
Push as much as you want.
Okay.
And then like here, there's probably a lot of traction moments. So looking after the rear tires when you're accelerating and not wheel spinning, it's going to be
that moment where Hamilton just got speared off by Zlatan was hilarious, by the way. What a piece of content. James Vowles killed the promise. What promise did he make? What do I think about Carl Busch death? I don't know who he is, but of course it's always a tragedy when things like that happen.
So when you're in the how do you call it?
On the simulator?
Yeah, simulator. Well, how close is it?
Well, you get the EA Play with Game Pass. That's actually broken. I haven't used Xbox since I think 2016, so I used to be Xbox. I've done the full evolution. I started on Xbox when I was 6 in 2012, all the way until 2017, and then I moved to PlayStation. And then 2025, I moved to PC. So what's next? Nintendo Switch? Why not?
So what
Have I seen the Monaco livery for Aston Martin? I have indeed.
I think it's about being dynamic. It's about
not fantastic. I'll be honest.
Feel the limit of the tires, limit of the car, and the grip.
And how about the fear?
With the M&M race car driver in NASCAR.
You need to be fearless for sure.
With the current driver,
and you can't just go full gas everywhere. You have to lift.
Okay.
Then as the go, I mean, I've put this might be a hot take. I only put in 4 full time.
How do you prepare for?
I think Hamilton, Schumacher, and Alain Prost
I have this
overall
are
better than Senna. Raw speed, probably Senna, but everything else factored in, I think. The worst team in F1, where it's got to be Life or Lola or something.
At the factory we have. Oh, I've caught the leaders.
Williams back on top.
Factory we have.
How are we so bad with such good drivers?
This guy's defending.
Well, Sainz is good. Albon,
you think the
he's
game
good.
has helped
but,
young generation to get bigger interest?
I think so, definitely.
I mean, it's really quite
amazing that people can watch
rare to see a backmark or even a midfield team get into the top. The last time we saw that was, of course, Fernando Alonso and Aston Martin in 2023. And then other than that, You don't really get that happen, so it's just kind of one of those.
Christmas, for example.
95% now on the validation of the files. Hopefully, it will let me play. If not, absolute tears, because we're gonna dead.
Half a day
but I hear Kevin Medus.
How much did the game change?
Is that an autocorrect or is that a slander name? Because if it's a slander name, that's hilarious. But yeah, I know you mean Kevin Magnuson, but I have heard of that. He's driving a NASCAR, which is pretty cool. Fair play, Kevin. Good stuff. Right.
No.
My game has validated its files. Will it let me play?
No, they're right behind me.
Please.
So I can see them in my mirrors. How are you gone from 18th to 4th? That's the...
all the advices you give me, I'm
I haven't given you any advice. I was watching you, I was like, geez,
hold on.
Practice on there. I actually quite like
Hamilton, shut up. I think we might be locked in, you know. I think we might be locked in. Come on! I think we're here. Please load. Don't crash. Oh, okay, we are so dialed. Hang on a minute. Let me off. All right, pause that. Buff. Here we go, everyone. F1 2026 is here. I'll be using Sergio Perez, mate. Here we go. New main menu and everything. 2026 season edition. Get me in! Keep your game updated to get the latest cars and content. You got it, mate. I'll be there. Worst team in F1? Well, it's clearly Cadillac, but that makes sense. My screen's off. Is it still off now, or is it working? It was off because I was switching the thing, but are we locked in now?
What an incredible weekend. Thank you so much, guys, for today. And to everyone who came out.
Oh, it might not be locked. Oh, no. Why aren't we locked in? I can't even change anything. There's nothing to check. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not like this. Why is it not popping up? Oh, okay, we're locked in now. Okay. I fixed it. Don't worry. We're locked in. All good. Right, good stuff. Okay, rewrite the grid. By 2020 season, I have. Don't worry. F1 comes to Madrid. Free 2026 podium pass for all players. I mean, that's the least important thing, but fair play. Right, here we go then. What are we looking at? Oh, we've got the news to Valtteri Bottas! There he is. What a goat. On the main menu. Right. There it is. 2026 career. My team. 2026 career. 2-player career. Okay, I guess it's not in that. Fine. Rewrite the grid on the right. Now, I think what we should do first is, yeah, that was a bit creepy. Sorry, I've realised that. I think the first thing I'm going to do is go over the least important thing, which is the podium pass, because, yeah, we might as well get out of the way. So it's how you can't do Comp 26, can you not? That is actually a bit of a... I beg your sweetest, bloodiest pardon. They give you 14 liveries for free. You only get one in a normal podium pass. 14? They're all mid, but I mean, actually that one's quite, and that one, and okay, they're actually quite good. Yo, fair play, EA. They've basically give you a whole grid of my team and like F1 World liveries. Oh, that is incredible. Fair play. And these are okay, so it actually said on that as well. It says in brackets, these are 2026 liveries. So you can only use these with 2026 cars. Right. I think 97. Okay, so this is like the final thing. There's no more. I'm alright with that, to be honest. Right. Let's go into the showroom and let's take a look at these new cars then, shall we? There it is. Player cars 26, F1, that is a lot of menus. Here we go. McLaren, locked in. MCL 40, dialed. Mercedes, there's new logos and everything. Williams, oh, they've even changed the constructors order. Mercedes, looking good. Red Bull Racing. That does not look like Red Bull's livery. Is that just me? I don't remember it being all like... I thought it was more purple. Anyway, Ferrari. Looking classed. Williams. We've got Racing Bulls. We've got Aston Martin. We've got Haas. We've got Audi. We've got Alpine. We've got Cadillac! Come on! Big Mac 26. Let's go! Oh, I don't know why. And it's got number 11. We are so blessed. Oh, we are so locked in. Oh, we are so dialed. Right. You know what? I think we just get straight in.
It's time for you
no
to start
wasting
thinking
time.
about pledging.
Oh, they've put Cadillac on the menu. Lock it in. Quick.
And it's
Cadillac. Where is he? Where is he? Arvid Lindblad officially in F1 right now as well, alongside Isaac Hadjar in the Red Bull, of course. New Audi suits. There he is! Yes! Welcome back. Absolute go. No need to go mad. There is absolutely a need to go mad. What are you waffling about? The Big Mac 26 is there. I sound so excited because I am excited. I've had no content for 7 months. We've got this now. Come on. Alright, let's just go. Grand Prix. Unlocked. Max, please, I'm sorry, mate. I'm going to be driving as Checo. It just has to happen. F1 26. Madrid Ring. Bosch. New logos. Cadillac F1 team. Sergio Perez. Weekend structure. Full practice. Full quali. Full race. Difficulty. 110. We'll see how we get on. We'll put the weather on dry for now because I want to actually learn the track. Right. I'm going to put the racing line on for the first couple of laps, and then I'll start learning it without it, and then we can go through that process together. Here we go. We're in. There it is. Hallelujah. It released, Vinny. It's out right now. We're locked in. Yeah, alright, mate. We don't need to spam the chat. You know, I see the message to use Max. We're not doing that. We're locking... Max is... He's a twat. Don't like him. I'm joking. I do. Here we go, then. Welcome to Madrid. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, it's great.
It's great.
I've not actually been to Madrid.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
And here we go. What do we have? I assume this is mostly the same. And, of course, the setups don't carry over. That, obviously. Now, interestingly... That's the track layout. So we've got only 2 straights. So I reckon high downforce will be meta for this. We're going to put in a good 15 or 16 laps, fuel. We'll just do the sort of normalities with setups in this game, which is something like this. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, honestly, mate, I feel like saying it once was enough. Do you know what I mean? Like, get a grip. I'm sorry, but yeah. Can I maybe do Spa 2? I could, if I don't... I might just do, like, 3 or 4 25% races once we actually, like, get in the game. Right, let's do it then. Medium tyres. New wheel model as well, by the way. We're off.
There'll be a lack of rubber out on track, so take it easy for the first couple of laps.
First lap of 2026. Alright, mate, you've had enough. Go away. Say things once or twice. That'll do. Don't need to hear it 60 times. I'm sorry, but it just has to happen. Here we go. Driving. Oh, hang on. I need to change my on-screen display. Oh, it doesn't show the new layout. It only shows the old one. Well, that's not good, is it? Well, okay, we'll just have to deal with that then. All good. exiting the pit lane now. DRS is now the straight button, so if you want to wheel, it's the, I don't know what button it is. New engine sounds as well. Welcome to Madrid, everyone. Oh, the brakes feel weird. Oh, I can already tell there's a difference in the handling model. How's the motor? I'm not on it yet, mate. I've still got to set up my wheel stand. I'm still on me Thrustmaster. But what a great start! What a great start to the new circuit, mate. So we go uphill. Oh, that's tricky brake. I am useless. Why can't I brake? Come on! I've only played. My neighbours must be annoyed. Why is that? Oh my! I can't do that corner. What's going on? Okay, you can't really spin the car either. Right, let's actually like try and lock in. You can also see on the bottom left, if you can see it on stream, it actually tells you where the straight modes are for the active area, which is quite nice. But I can already tell there's a massive difference in the handling. It feels less responsive, I think is a good term for it. It feels like I have to turn more to get rotation into the vehicle. Now, like I said, I've only got the racing line on just so I can actually like get my way around. Then afterwards, I'll start learning without it, and then we'll get into a race of some kind. But it definitely seems like high downforce is the way forward here because there's like no straights. Oh. Why is the braking so off? You brake where it tells you to, and the game's like, nah. Keep in mind as well, this is by far the worst car on the grid, so driving like a McLaren, that's probably electric. Right, let's go for a hot lap of Madrid then. I think this is the start line, I don't actually know. But on the overtake, I don't know how that works. Into turn one we go. Over the curbing. Get the exit. Activate straight mode. Use a bit more overtake. I still don't get how this works, but sod it. Oh, that braking's really... You can brake really late through there. Good to know. Whoa, big shunt. Oh, these cars are weird. I'm not sure if I like it so far. Remember to use all the engine braking? I don't know what that is, so unlucky. Take it over from 2024 Checo. That is a, yeah. Yeah, I am. This is embarrassing. To be fair, though, it is literally a whole new handling model. I still need to get used to it. Right, that corner, by the way, the racing line is so far off, it's quite impressive. And then here, it's off as well. So, that won't matter as well, of course, because I'll be turning it off soon, but yeah. I don't really get how this battery works, as it seems to be... Oh, that is actually going down quite quick. Look at that. That's on medium. Oh my goodness, that's depleted fast. You can see how much it goes up even by lifting. If I lift here, I gain like 10%. It is literally lifting coast simulator. Right, Sainz has just put in a... I don't even know what time that was. I'm going to try and beat that or see how close I can get to it. Honestly, if you run... Yeah, if you use no overtake or no battery, it recharges really quick. So that's actually not too bad. Right, my second attempt of a hot lap around here then. Let's have it. I mean, I'm up on a delta. Oh, never mind, I was. Into turn one. Right at the curb. Try not to spin the car. There's a bit of overtake here. Nice. Then here we can brake super duper late because of the super clipping, which is a thing, by the way. Make our way uphill into this tricky braking. You've got to brake a little bit earlier than the game instructs. Trying to spin the rear, little donk on the wall, all good. Right, the curbs. You can actually downshift there, that's probably a better idea. It's a bit more boost. You seem to recharge the boost really quick as well, so you might actually get away with just driving normally. It also seems like there's an unlimited amount, like forever. So as long as you've got the battery, you can just use it permanently, which is quite cool. Around here. Oh, that corner's really tricky. I don't even remember where the lap ends. Isn't it here? Yeah, it is. This corner's really tricky though, because you sort of go in, and the wall kind of bikes out at you. And I'm only 2.7 seconds off. Right, I'm going to try a lap with the ERS on hot lap and just see if I run out, basically. The handling feels strange. It's not that different. It just feels like you have to put more input into the car. Like you have to turn more to actually get the car to turn. But overall, it's almost identical, which ain't a bad thing, because I love F125 handling, so that ain't a bad thing. I'm well up for that. Fastest sector 1, by the way. Come on. See, the battery, it goes down quite a lot, but look, as you can see, as I brake, it also goes up like a lot as well. So it might not even be that different in like quality spec, but obviously it'll be a little bit different in a race. But again, like you just use a little bit of none, like overtake, and it'll be fine. Actually almost run out, to be honest. I found a little bit of time there. I'm only 1 second offside, so that's actually really bad. Again, though, I don't know the performance of the cars. So that might actually not be that bad, considering I was on medium tyres. Right, let's do a soft lap. I'm hoping I convince my dad to put a £10 and I could, yeah. That's actually, yeah, good stuff. Good economy management. See you later, Bark. Let's do a low fuel, soft tyre run. So my Sector 1 is really good. Sector 2 is 8 tenths off. Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds. So there's something in Sector 3 that I'm missing out on. I'm not too sure what it is. Okay. We're going to do a hot lap on the soft tyre on low fuel. See what time we can find. And then after this, I'll probably do a lap and write down the braking markers, like where you're supposed to brake, and then I'll start learning the track without the racing line. And then if I feel confident enough to like drive with it, I'll go into a race.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Yes, I know, Mark. What's the tyre wear like? 1%, that seems way too low. That's the one thing I'm a bit nervous about, though, is that I'm probably going to have to relearn every single track into, like, F126 cars. So I might not start a career mode for another, like, 2 weeks, just while I learn this. Right, let's do it. Hot lap at Madrid. With the straight mode, with the hot lap, with the brand new soft tyres. Let's have it. Into turn 1. Nice braking. Get the exit. Power to the floor. I like it. Got to change gear. All good. Can I turn, like, auto straight mode on? ERS boost assist. No, I want that. There you go. That's what I want. Look at the super clipping, by the way. I'm actually losing 30 kph through that corner before the corner even arrives. Already half a second up, by the way. Purple sector 1. Do you know what just got me thinking, actually? Sector 1 is mainly just a straight. I wonder if the AI are just using a ludicrous amount of downforce. 1 second up now. Nice. Can you ride this curve? Oh yeah, you can ride that with confidence. Oh. That's the corner I'm really struggling with right now, though.
Marginal, box within 2 laps.
That corner as well. If you hit the apex there, there is so much time. I mean, I've just gone second. I'm only 4 tenths off Russell, which, and there is 4 tenths in there, so... Maybe the pace ain't that bad. You can't find my live and shorts? Well, it's definitely there. I'm getting chatters, so it exists. I'll send a link if you want.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Yeah, no shit, mate. Right. I'm going to bolt on a set of hard tyres. I'm going to put in a lot of fuel. And now... hang about. This... Here you go, mate. I think that link will work. Hop on that. Come over to the short stream. Hang on a second. This is not Japan, Lewis. This is Madrid. This is Madrid. Am I doing a quick race? No, I'm in practice because I need to learn this circuit. And then afterwards, I'll probably just do a 25% race. And then I'll try some other tracks as well. Right. Hard tyre. I'm going to do a hot lap, but... Congrats on my new wheel. Thanks, mate. I still haven't got it set up, but it's there. Basically every penny I had. But it's worth it. Right. I'm going to start writing down braking zones. Welcome to the short stream, Billy. What's the new cars like? They're very similar to F125. There are a little bit of differences. It basically just takes a bit more input to turn. So, a 90-degree corner that would usually be a 90-degree turn is now like a 110-degree turn. That's all I can really notice. There's also less grip, and also, I mean, that makes sense because there's less aero on these cars, so that does add up. Alright then, I'm going to leave my thing on medium, put the brake lights up, and basically, I'm just going to drive a lap. I'm going to be using flashbacks to determine the braking points, and then we'll be trying to learn the track without the racing line, which could take my hours. My birth mum is blessed with 3 races. Lucky, I got 1. Nice. Right, that was about bang on. Let's see, where did I brake? This is going to be a bit of a long process, but it has to be done. So, I'd say that's 100 meters, basically. I mean, if we look at that, I started braking there. That is literally on 100. So, if I just go here and put... T1, 100. Okay. Go. Now into turn 4, I guess it would be. I'm going to brake like there. Okay, again, that's like bang on. Let's go for Butchers. Alright, I braked. It's hard to tell when I brake because there's actually super clipping here, but I'm gonna say it's there. Okay, that's also 100 meters. I live in England, so it's not like I'm flying there. Yeah, good point. Oh no, mate, you have to pay for the 2060 DLC. It's like 25 quid on console, a little bit less on PC. Alright, next corner is gonna be... Oh, I'm not sure about that. It's very, See, that corner's gonna annoy me, because that's just guesswork. It's like just after 100, but also just before 50. Can we spot any... Why is there just a man up there? Can we spot anything that I can use as a, sort of a little marker? So I'm braking there. Can't exactly just say just before 50. There's literally nothing that I can use. I suppose I could say... Oh, that camera looks cool. Look at that. Let me think. When... This probably ain't a good braking idea, but I'm gonna have to do it, because I ain't really got another choice. I just bought the 25 Lewis Hamilton edition, where you don't get the 26 pack with that, but... Yeah. Long day. And then this is just... I don't need to write down the braking for that, nor this, because there ain't no braking, it's just a bit of lifting. Next corner is going to be this one, which is going to be... That was a little bit too late. So I'm going to say, again, that's 100 meters. You can see I braked. There. 100 meter board is there. So yeah, again. Turn after... long... I can't type one-handed. Oh, I hate typing one-handed. There we go. Okay, good stuff. Well, F1 Manager, I do. I don't really play it, though. I never got on with it, to be honest. And this is just a little lift. This is flat out. Right, this corner, that was a little bit too late, so a little bit before that, what are we saying? I've just thought, by the way, how are you supposed to do that corner without locking up if you don't use ABS? Like, surely you're just dead. Alright, That's probably, again, not a good braking marker, but there you go. I'm just going to have to deal with it, because unfortunately, the braking is a little bit tricky around here, it seems. It's not really consistent. It's just sort of like, guess. Right, that looks like it's just bang on 100 meters. I'm happy about these 100 meters, though. That's nice. Go. Needs more charge rate to be realistic. It actually kind of does. I mean, if you drive in like a race situation, if you just drive on none, you could quite easily just do that for the entire race. Like, no problem. Right, and that's just a little bit of braking. Right, this is the final corner I need to write down. It's also a bit tricky. I would say it's when that line appears on the ground, you know. Like there. Flashback's a bit too late, but like there. Yeah. If I write down final turn line on. Right, now we've done that. It's time to do the thing that I'm not really looking forward to in a way, because I feel like it's going to be a lot of frustration. You know, for a while. See you later, Phineas. I am going to start learning this track without the racing line. It's got to be done. Shut up! Alright, let's do it.
Screen on your multi.
Yeah, I suppose I actually don't know about the entire sides, but yeah, an F1 car should be able to go upside down. I am rocking Cadillac Billy, yes, I have to. You're on, Lots! Alright, go past Gashry, quick. Go, quick. Oh, this is going to be so challenging. Have I got... I've got a no clear air. Go! No! 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 Just a racing balls to go through. Hurry up! Quick! Whoa! That's close! I did not realise the racing line went all the way around there. Right, this is going to be quite the struggle. Now, the thing is, the reason it's going to be a struggle for me is because when I learn the racing line around other tracks, obviously I've already done hundreds of laps around them. So I kind of already know my way around, whereas this, it's completely new to me. I've done like 5 laps, if that. I need clear air. Move. Alright. Turn 1. 100 meters. I need to get that down first. I probably should have done this in time trials, to be honest. Considering I won't have to worry about tyre wear. But then again, the car's a lot different in time trials. So actually, maybe that's not a good idea. Right, here we go then. Around the final corner to begin my first lap of Madrid without the racing line. I've got to try and spot the 100 meter. There it is. That's a little bit too early, but I didn't crash, so honestly I'm taking it to W. Now turn 2 is also 100 meters, so we've got to look out for it. Where is it? There it is, 100 meters. Get in there. Lovely, that's almost bang on. Now this corner I'm going to kind of struggle with, but I kind of had an idea right there. Oh yeah, that was perfect. I've got that bang on. I'm locked in. And then this should be a slight lift into another slight lift. We go round. And then this corner should be 100 meters. So there. A little bit too early, but that's fine. That's a slight, oh shit. That's a slight lift, that's flat out. Now this corner is about there. Almost bang on. Actually gained time on myself as well there. Slight lift. That corner's a little bit tricky, but we're dealing with it. Oh, I forgot to brake. That was going really well though for my first lap. I mean, come on. I mean, oh, I hate how you can't like do that. It's like hard to spin the car. That was a really good first effort, I think. And then this should be this white line there. Bosh, right, attempt 2. Oh, look at that! I'm locked! I'm I'm predicting his favourite is Cadillac, of course, mate. I mean, my favourite driver is Checo, so obviously. No, didn't change down enough gears, all good. This track is lovely, by the way. I've got to lift. Oh, I've gone too wide. And I forgot to brake again. Okay, let me actually practice this one corner. What is it? It's 100 meters. Okay. Alright, Alex, Checo's been umming in the DLC. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't see that previous message. Oh, that corner's so tricky. Right, 100 meters, which is there. Okay, that's still too early, but... Oh, well, it's better to be early than late, to be fair. Unless you're me, where you somehow crash anyway. Oh, okay, that is carrying a bit too much speed through there. No. Yeah, it is about $25. That's about bang on. No, brake too early. I'll be honest, Sector 1 of this track is really good. 2 and 3 is not good at all. Sector 3 I really don't like. I really don't like Sector 3. But this first sector, really, really good stuff. Especially that corner. That corner's really fun. Just gotta ignore me just plowing straight over it. But from here on, it's very, very mid. Apart from this corner's good fun. This one here. All the way around. Whee! Straighten up. That's still too early. You'd also go a lot wider through there. Oh shit. I can't fathom that corner, it's so awkward. Okay. What's a quid, by the way? Well, it's a pound. So just transfer pound to dollar. There you go. Right, I'm going to try and do a soft lap on low fuel without the racing line and see just how far away I am.
We'll have to spend time repairing the damage
from myself, because it's probably quite a lot. I don't actually know what a dollar is nowadays in pounds. I think it's like 0.7. I'm not sure, I don't remember. I know Euro's about the same though.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Do we, Mark? Thank you. I still think the meta for qualifying is just use hot lap all the way through. You might not even need like overtake, like boost. you could just get away with just using hot lap. I'll tell you what, they start you quite far back, didn't they? This is the corner that I just can't fathom. There we go. £1 is $1.3. I was about bang on then. There you go. Right, hot lap of Madrid. Here we go. Let's have it. See just how far away I am from myself. Messed up turn 1 braking, but it's all good. Then we get the super clipping. Oh, that was off track, but it's all good. I tell you what, I'm only 2 temps off myself. That's really good. Oh, but you can go wide there. Oh my, just lost half a second. Okay, if I improve at that corner, I might be looking pretty good, you know. Oh shit, I keep forgetting about that corner. And that corner. Okay, we'll bin that off. Alright, Mark. I was thinking with AI being a thing now, we should have commentary on games like this and MotoGP. You do make a good point, but then again, I feel like it'd be really inconsistent and just not fun to listen to. But it's definitely an idea. I mean... Oh, wow, I'm way off it. So it seems like I can't run a 110 AI around here. That makes sense, considering I've done 10 laps. But, obviously, I don't know when I'm ending stream. I'll probably be on for another hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe. I definitely want to do a race around here, and I also want to drive a different car, maybe the Mercedes, around, like, Spa, and just see how much quicker it is. Yeah, considering how far away I am from Bottas, that's not really a good sign for me, but yeah, like I said, I'll do a lot of practicing. You got to think as well, this might be the last time I use my Thrustmaster setup. I might be switching to a Moser setup, so I'll have to get used to that as well. So I'll probably be streaming over the next week, purely just trying to get used to all this new stuff. Right, hot lap of Madrid, attempt... like 4. I just want to get a clean lap for TikTok or something. That's all I want. You know what I mean? Alright, here we go. Well, I'm 3 attempts better off than my last attempt, so that's good. Look at the super clipping, by the way. Look, 306 as I turn all the way down to 290. Well, that's too late on the brakes. Okay. You can get a bit greedy there, but... See, I'm braking there. You've got to be braking, like, there. Just after 100. Let me try again. Nah, it's still too early. It is literally on 100 meters. Okay. So there. Yeah, lovely. Oh shit, ignore her. This track is so difficult. Since Ferrari is launches in as fast as in real life, that's a good idea actually. I might do that. Okay, yeah. Right, now here, brake late, go wide of the entry, and then spin. This handling is really strange. I'm not sure I get on with it very well so far. How am I half a second down? Oh. Oh. It's such a shame that Sector 3 is just awful. Like, that Sector 3 is so bad. My goodness, that might be up there with the worst sectors on the grid, on the calendar. That is egregious, which is funny, because Sector 1 is gorgeous. Sector 1 is lovely to drive. That is, ugh. Just make the corner flat out. None of this, like, lifting mid-corner. Right, I'm going to quickly do a lap as a Ferrari for a little TikTok, and then I'll probably do a race at Madrid. Maybe not in a Cadillac, because it's a bit too slow, but maybe in a Ferrari. See how we get on. I'll probably get my shit kicked in. There you go. I assume there's already some times being set. See how we go. Wait, these are esports drivers. Okay. So, let's go with good old Yarno, because, you know, I know him. Well, I know all of them, to be fair, but let's load his setup. Probably, what are we saying? I wasn't expecting that, okay. So we're going very high on the aero. 55 brake bias, I'll go 53 because I use ABS. Rears on no tyre pressure, fronts on full. Okay. Right, let me quickly switch to a different thing. When I test the launch, well, you kind of have to launch in a race, so yeah. I'm going to switch to this. And then this. Yeah, that's the one. No face cam on the normal stream. Oh, that's what I've got to do. Hang about. That. If you could choose any sponsor for your own F1 car, what would it be? I'd have PG Tips, who make tea bags. Absolutely. Right, now I'm going to stay quiet, because I want to... Actually, I don't need to stay quiet. I can just take out my mic. That's fine. Right, I'm going to try and actually do a hot lap in time trial in the Ferrari and see how we get on, so I can upload it on TikTok later. Here we go. Okay. I thought that was track limits, but I guess not. I'm always one gear too high through there. Oh my, that downforce is different class. I know I've got like 45, but even so, that is ridiculous. I like it. guys, you know what? That's actually a good luck, you know? Oh, I'm only top 700 in the world. Decent. That's probably quite slow, to be fair, but that was really fun, actually. That was really fun. Still hate Sector 3. Top 10%. Come on. Who's the #1 Cadillac driver? 01? Seriously, not a single Cadillac. Really? Oh, there's one. Dave's. What a boy. In the Cadillac. Decent stuff. So I'm about... Well, obviously, I'm looking for top 1%, so... Top 75. So I'm 2 seconds off the pace, basically. Two seconds. What? Okay, I should probably wait until a lot more people play this, but... Okay, top 1% is kind of crazy. I should probably do top 5, which would be what? Top, what? 350? Yeah, 350. So... Okay, 7 temps is a lot more reasonable. I can easily find 7 temps of practice. Right, that's going to be all from me. For that, we are now going to head into a Madrid Grand Prix. Exciting stuff, let's go. I'll probably use a decent car. You know what, I might just do equal performance. Excuse me, yeah, let's do, actually no. Because if I do equal performance, I'll just be last, so... I'll probably use the Ferrari, or I might use... No, we'll use the McLaren. Let's do that. We'll use the McLaren. We'll use the McLaren, and I'll just play on 110, and I'll just drive and just see what happens, basically. Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot the Facecam. My bad. Here we go. There you go. Gosh. Alright. I just did that so I could, get a, hot lap for TikTok. Oh, yeah, you know, you're alright, mate. I'll use Ferrari. Yeah, sure. Okay. We'll drive as Leclerc. Why not? 110 difficulty. We'll go for a short quali. We'll go for a full quali and a medium race, and then we'll go clear dry. Although I am intrigued to try this track in the wet, but we'll do that another time once I've actually practiced this track a bit more. So the plan is, I'll do this race weekend, so a full quali and a 35% race, and then I'll try Spa with the new AI, and then I'll probably head off. So there's at least another hour and a half of the stream, probably. So good stuff.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please.
People
radio
do
check.
the dumbest shit to not
Radio
have to
check.
work a job. I mean, obviously you're not referring to me because I have a job. So there you go. But I disagree. I mean, as long as you're chilling and you're happy with your life, then do what you want. Do you know what I mean? I probably should have saved Yana what Mir's setup because that felt really nice. I know it's gonna take a minute, but I want to get Yano's set up because that felt lovely. That felt decent. The sun. Here comes the sun. They update the logos for this as well. No. Makes sense. Okay. Right, you. You. I do need to adjust some things on that setup, but if anyone's going to know about this game, it's going to be Yana Watmir or Marcel Kiefer or someone like that who, you know, has dedicated their lives to this game. $27.9 is crazy, by the way. I just realised these two, Marcel's not even using a custom setup. That's ridiculous. That just goes to show how much time is available here. If they're doing those lap times on a default setup, then... oh, who knows what times we're going to get. Right. So I want to change this to 40... 45, 40. Or 30, yeah, just do that. I don't think straight line speed is going to mean anything around here. Change the brake bias down, and then I'll save that setup as MADRING. Just in case it's not that good in the race, I know it come from time trial. Okay, now that that's done, now we can get into the Grand Prix. Good stuff. Although I am going to do qualifying, because I just want to see how I get on in a normal qualifying session in the Ferrari. I want to see if I can get anywhere near Lewis Hamilton. Spoiler alert, I probably won't. There you go. We'll give it a good crack anyway. But like I said, this track is actually really fun. It's just Sector 3, which is awful. But overall, not bad. Also, the handling is quite nice. You know, it's basically the same, just with more understeer. Old man game? Not really. This game's only a year old, so I wouldn't call it that, no. Okay. Lock in. Do that. Put the fuel down. Did I not? Oh, okay, I did. Wait, Q1's 18 minutes? I thought it was 15. I'm washed. You're right, Haas. Good name. Good team. Right, so what lap time has Hamilton done? 30.1. I'm getting nowhere near that.
On your
Shut
current
up,
levels.
Mark. Hamilton is arrogant and big-headed. I think he's the exact opposite of that, but there you go. I mean, to be fair, I haven't quite fathomed the, what's it called, the battery yet, the new battery system. But I still don't think there's that much time in there from that. So, honestly, getting into Q2 is going to be quite an achievement here if I can do it. That's how far off the pace I am. But I've only had 10 laps. Give me a chance, you know? He would say that, wouldn't you? Well, that's too... What? He would say that, wouldn't I? No. Why would I say that, mate? I don't know him personally. You don't either. Who knows? Is this F126? It is indeed, mate. Welcome. Right, let's try and actually put in a qualifying lap together and probably fail miserably. Honestly, maybe just using medium and then boost mode might actually be better than hot lap. Because the super clipping is really bad here, so you might be able to just turn it to none and save a bit of overtake. Let's do that on the brakes. I've shunted! What was that with the physics? Ugh. I'm not happy about that. What was that? That is not good. Yeah, not sure that's how crashes work. That's F125 for you. I'm playing on PC or PS5. I'm on PC, mate. Let's try that again, shall we? I'm 4 tenths down on Stroll. Oh dear. And that's my best sector. Oh dear. Yeah, it's not that promising, is it? 1.3 seconds down on Stroll now. Oh, Nelly. I'm too... Okay, yeah. Madrid is a blast, I'll be honest, mate. Sector 1 is really good. 2 and 3, I'm really struggling. It is awful. Okay, so I'm 3.5 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds. Sector 2 is where I'm really struggling most of all, actually. Yeah, it's just 2 and 3. 1 second in Sector 3. Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds. Lifting in 6th helps a lot. I guess I give that a try. I think that is the thing, though, obviously. I still need to try and master the battery, but it seems to be pretty tragic. The pace is absolutely shocking. Like, really, really bad. I've got so much traffic. I went out early, or late, rather. I'm gonna kill Mercedes. Go. Am I even gonna make it to the flag in time? Should do. Shit. That corner is horrible. 29.9 for Lawson? What do you mean? Oh my, I am so slow around here. It's actually impressive. Okay, I don't know if it's a bug with the game or my wheel, but it seems like when I'm downshifting, it's not downshifting enough. This is really bad. I just don't really understand the battery, like, where's a good place to, like, lift and coast and all that. See, my Sector 1 is evidently really fast. It's just 2 and 3 is awful. Epoxy audio's bugging. Ah! Alright, Jim. That corner's also horrible. I keep getting this one wrong. Oh, we can all the track limits. Thanks for that, Russell. Oh, shit. Well, I found 2 seconds, to be fair. Don't come off the banking, that will kill your time. Okay. I don't intend to, I'm just not very good driving. You know? I mean, you say try banking like in NASCAR, but I've never driven NASCAR because I don't like it, but there you go. I finish. I didn't get lost. I was only half a second off Q2. I was only 1.3 seconds off my teammate, so there you go. Right. This is going to be a horrible race experience, isn't it? This is going to be genuinely awful. But hopefully, by the end, I'll be a lot better at this track. That's the aim, anyway. Then we can head into... Ugh, what is that strategy? That seems a bit iffy, but I guess we'll roll with it. Let's go. Oh, this is going to be awful. Oh yeah, we can see
the formation
if the
lap
launch
is
is anything
underway
like it is in real
here
life
in
as well.
Spain. The atmosphere from the fans today, absolutely electric. This circuit gives drivers fantastic overtaking opportunities, thanks to the long straights and technical sections as well. Let's hope for some wheel-to-wheel action.
There's one long straight on this entire circuit, mate. What are you waffling about? Right, here we go then. My first race in F1 26. Here we go. Oh, that's weird. Why is my ERS different? Why is it yellow again? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Okay, what's the straight line speed? Are the AI just running 50-50 downforce? Hang on a minute here. What is that all about? Scrapping the wall. Oh, ignore that. The AI might just be running 50-50 downforce, because look at the state of this. I'm flying. Out my way. And you. Shit. How's my ERS going down if I've got it on none? Why is it blue now? Oh, it's overtake mode, I see. Could be on for a move on Sergio Perez here. So weird seeing him officially back in the game. Oh, what is that? Checo! Checo, Checo, Checo. 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 What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, I did brake too late, but where are you going? That put me off. Why are you over there? Why are you turning right? The corner doesn't... Oh, my. Of course I knew you, Adam. It has been a very long time, mate. Why don't I play open lobbies? I just can't be bothered, to be honest. Waiting around for people to join. Just, yeah, doesn't seem that much of an appeal to me. Well, this is brave. Got no overtake left. Ah! But we move past Sergio Perez. Go on. I still don't get how this battery works, I'll be honest. Oh, shit. Oh, balls. I mean, I'm not lost. Lindblad and Perez scrapping as they're always meant to. Oh, that corner's braking is so difficult. this is also... Oh, I hate this sector. It's like I keep saying, Sector 1 is so fun to drive, and then 2 and 3 is just awful. Oh, I can't stand it. I wonder what the AI are running in terms of, like, ERS modes. I'm intrigued. Hate that corner. We're just about surviving, though. Why am I losing so much time? No idea. That overtake works in really weird ways. Sometimes it doesn't really drain, and then other times it drains a lot. Like here, you can see it's draining considerably, but round Sector 1, it weren't really draining. That's something to keep an eye on. I also don't think you should ever use boost unless you're guaranteed an overtake. Oh shit.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Are we, Mark? Could be a move on Valtteri Bottas here. Come on! Let's get him! Overtake and straight mode enabled. Come on! First straight mode overtake of the new game. Here we go! Down the inside, we're already through before the corner even shows up. That is absurd. Straight line speed. I love that.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
I don't like the new traction either. I'll be honest, I'm really not enjoying this at all. Not just the track, the new handling is like a bit iffy. I don't like it. And no, it's not because I haven't got used to it, it's just not good. Not good for me, I should say. It's probably quite good for, like, many other people. Probably some of you watching. For me, though, I think there's definitely a lot of time still to be found from the overtake management side of things. That corner as well, there's a lot of time to be found, like a lot. And there as well. This is so unfun. No! I don't want to be like Did I just hear that? They actually put that might have been in the game for a while, because I don't play, like, as drivers, but did I just actually hear Leclerc's scream from France 20... That is incredible. That was literally... That is remarkable. What did that say? Oh, that is the funniest thing of all time. My goodness. That is absolutely hilarious. Just like some random spin under traction. No! Nice. What's the tyre wear like? It's not that bad. I'm going for a move on Alonso here. Round the outside. This is very risky. Oh, he's outbraked me. Fair play. I'm going to follow the AI's ERS management here. I mean, you can tell when he's got it off because of the flashing lights. So, right now he's got nothing. Still using nothing.
Green flag.
So he doesn't even turn it off mid-corner. It's literally just doesn't turn it off like ever. Why do I keep, like, messing up the brake? Oh, GF? Of course not. Oh, did I just scream? No, that was Leclerc, mate. That was Leclerc that did that, not me. I did punch my wheel, though. But no, that scream was all Leclerc. I can't believe they put that in the game. That is incredible. Yeah, I've cut that corner quite severely, to be fair.
Okay, Lewis is in for his stop.
It's so hard to, like, catch the car if you have a drift.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
Yeah, okay.
I want to try and get a move on Alonso here, that'd be nice. Overtake mode and straight mode. Double, here we go! See you later, Alonso! He never even stood a chance! Bloody hell! Literally just no hope. That is hilarious. Ooh. I mean, I'm doing pretty good, to be fair.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance and speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Oh, how's the pit work? Okay. Ah, simple enough. Okay, nice. First pit stop at Madrid. Right, Sophie. It's got some pretty bad corners, but they're oddly satisfying. I can agree with that, but I still don't like them, even if they are satisfying. Like I say, Sector 1 is a thing of beauty. 2 is like... It's like this. Sector 1 is a 10 out of 10. 2 is a 5 out of 10. 3 is a 0 out of 10. It literally just goes from good to awful.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Oh, this pit exit's... Oh, that's actually a nice pit exit. Fair enough. Overtaken enabled. How close can I get to Ocon here? Holy shit! That is absurd. Oh, Oh, wow, they give you, like, no room through there, huh? Overtaking is literally impossible. They don't let you. Fair enough. Okay. Got Albon right up my arse. That's fine. Oh, we both hit the wall there. Well done, Ocon. Oh my goodness, Albon up the inside. What on earth is he thinking? Oh my goodness. That is absurd from Alex Albon. Oh shit. Okay, what on earth did we just watch? Albon absolutely sends it up the inside and takes me and him and probably a bit of damage as well. What bastard? Try not to cock this up this time. There we go, well done. I don't like that wall being stuck out, that is not fun. Oh shit. You have a driver's pitting now, what are you saying? Yeah, I've lost the place. Hang on, Behrman's slow on the exit. Oh, the AI race really badly around here, my goodness. Really bad. The way they just sort of cut you off is not fun. I think there's a move up the inside. No. Okay, keep that in mind, everyone. If you're racing around here, the AI closed doors. Because, like, look, I can't even go up the inside here. Or outside, rather. Because he just cuts you off. Nice grip. I like it. Oh, shit. I mean, the fact I'm keeping up with Behrman is a massive improvement from my qualifying performance, so we'll take it. Still can't do that corner. That's the one corner I need to practice a lot off stream and just in general. Overtake boost enabled, I like it.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
I want to see how the straight mode is when the car in front's got straight mode as well, like an overtake, and I even get close. Oh yeah, oh yeah! Up the inside of Ollie Behrman to make the move. Oh shit, Nora, that's not good. Oh my goodness, what an awful bit of driving. Ah, where am I going? All good. I need energy. I've got no energy left! Help! I'm gonna have to sacrifice a bit of time here just to get my battery back up. Why can't I do that corner? Really
if you continue to cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful.
Yeah, I know, Mark. I'm trying my hardest here, alright, mate? Come on. So I should have overtake or boost for the entire lap now, even if I'm not in a second like before. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. Not the play, no.
That's it.
That corner is so hard. Jesus wept, I can't do it consistently. The thing is, I braked at the same time as Ocon as well, and yet it just wasn't enough. It's still just too late. That works. Ugh. Wheel-to-wheel racing in 2026? What on earth? Look at that for a move. Nice little switch back on Esteban Ocon. Lovely stuff. If only I could just be consistent, I'd actually be quite fast. Tailed kamikaze, not even that. I just braked too late. I really wish that wall did stick out, because you could take so much more speed through there. AI not catching even with boost enabled. Not sure about that. Still got 8 laps left. Could have a chance of World Championship points here, you know, as I chase down Franco Colapinto. Well, I could brake late through there. What the? Was not expecting that. Okay, so there's that corner, and then there's one more corner. But if I get that corner I just went through down, I'll be really quick around here. Whoa, big slide for Colapinto. Right, this could be it. I've got overtake, or I've got boost rather. Get the exit, right, come on. Straight mode, plus boost, get him. Here we go, this is it. Round the outside of Colapinto. Excellent move. Up into the World Championship points at the Madrid ring. Come on. That's what you want to see from the boy. Go on. Watch me immediately lose it now. Ugh. I mean, it should just be a fight between me and Colapinto, really. Oh, shit. I was starting to do quite good on that corner then, and then I just cocked it up. Oh, shit. Vehicle condition.
Systems all looking good. Head down.
Oh boy, look at that from Franco. Down the inside he goes. I've managed to outbrake him. Good stuff. Right, let's see what it's like to try and defend against someone that has boost. Here comes Franco. Here he comes. He's not... He didn't really make a move. That was a bit underwhelming, to be honest. I was expecting a lot more, in all honesty, but all good. It's just this corner that I can't do. I took that corner so lovely as well. Right, here comes Colapinto again. With the overtake mode. Look at that! Still got a fighting chance though, thanks to the AI going into harvest mode. Oh shit. Vehicle condition.
Systems all looking good. Head down.
Why is that corner so difficult? I feel like I'm braking like too early, and then it turns out I'm actually too late. But then the next lap I'll brake a little bit earlier, and it's too early. It's really inconsistent. I still have F1 24. Long day. Right, Phineas, welcome back. Right, Maxim. I'll try that again. Just not good. You can see the time I'm losing. Oh shit. Oh, that's it. We're getting there though. I mean, I've done an extra, I'm about 20 laps deep now of experience, and I'm definitely getting better.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Yeah, no shit, Mark. Thanks for the update. Oh, shit. Not good. No, that wasn't good either. Uh-oh. Oh, and I'm in the wrong gear because there's a weird bug with my gears where it's not shifting down enough. Even though I press it 8 times, it will only go down 7. Or whatever, you know what I mean. Here comes Franco again. Oh, that was not good. Ooh. I'm getting really sick of this now. This is getting old pretty quick. Just drive normally. Oh my. such a bad driver. What is wrong with me? Four laps remaining. Got to try and stay ahead of Franco. Oh, shit. I'm on the brink of just giving up, you know. This is getting really annoying now. Fucking thing. I can't do it. How my steering settings? It feels a bit... What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. It feels the same, to be fair. It's the exit speed of the previous turn. The better you take the last turn, the more speed you're carrying. So it's, I mean, to be fair, I don't know what corner you're on about, but you could probably apply that to every corner I do. That's why I'm really slow. Right. No. I will master this turn. You gotta go like out and then in. You gotta go like here and then in. Like, no, that's too early. Now. In. There you go. That's how you do it. Alright, just 4 more laps. Come on, I can do this. Never mind. Don't know what's happened, but I just can't seem to do a corner anymore. I fell off. Really bad stuff. What the fuck is happening? Why can't I do a corner? This is absurd. This is the worst driving I think I've ever done in my life. I hope they add a way that I can move the MFD at the bottom so I can move it up. So I can't see what gear I'm in when cornering. Here comes Colapinto. Good. Okay. Yeah. Green sector, by the way. I've lost it already, but green sector. I like the tyre wear. The tyre wear seems a lot less. It seems like I can go a lot longer, or I'm more consistent on these tyres than, say, F125. Well, I tell you, you know what I mean. This is F125, but yeah. That corner's really annoying because it hasn't got like a distinct braking point. You have to guess. And I hate nothing more than having to guess, especially like Baku, for example. That track is the absolute worst for it. You literally have to guess your way around that track. It's awful. This track, however, it seems to be a lot more consistent. The braking points are like 100 meters near enough every time. I like it. I love that corner, by the way. I love this whole first sector. Really, really good stuff. I like this bit. It basically only gets bad after the big long hula hoop thing. Here. This corner onwards is atrocious, so it's basically halfway through the lap. First bit though, absolute cinema. I love it. So what is with the braking point there? I braked at the exact same marker, and yet that time I was too late. But next lap I'll be too early. Need to figure that out. If I do that, should be pretty decent. Of course, I still need to improve overall. But I mean, considering the limited time I've had at this track, I think I'm doing decently. Apart from like the 27,000 times I've crashed, mind you.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag ahead, hang on.
Okay, be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Is that Lando Norris going off? Oh, please, it'll be hilarious. Who is it? Is it Mercedes? I think it's a Mercedes. Oh, no.
Here's some information on Russell for you. Okay, they're out of this race.
He can't even escape DNFs even on the sim and in real life. What a poor bastard. What a poor lad. I keep setting green sector once, and then it just goes horribly wrong after this corner. Oh, why is the braking so different? Every lap it's just completely different. It's changed again! Oh my god! This is so bad! And by that I mean me! I can do this! It's just one lap, come on! Turn, there we go. Alright, in. Exit. Lift. You know it's bad, I have to start trying to narrate myself round. Right, final lap of the race. Already hit the wall. Nice one, dickhead. Here we go. Can I hold off Colapinto to get a P9 finish? Let's find out. I'm going to imagine he's going to be quite quick considering he's going to have the boost, straight mode, and he's going to deploy a lot more battery. We'll see how it goes. Come on. Okay, managed to hold him off. Good stuff. The chicane. Oh, managed to actually catch an oversteer for once. Well done. Nice. Come on. I'll tell you what, Gasly hasn't really pulled away from me in the last sort of 10 laps, so that's pretty good. Lando Norris has already won, and I'm like miles back. But I've managed to do it. I've actually put in a clean lap for once. Oh, I lied, never mind. But we come across the line to take points in my first race at Madrid. I'm actually really
happy with that. End of the race.
Considering that I qualified 19th, or sorry, 21st, and I was 1.3 seconds off my teammate. I'm happy with that. You know, gaining.
What a way to head to victory! Lando Norris takes the
12 places, couldn't do basic maths, but I did it.
Today, and you need
Hamilton finishes third.
Car and the driver, and today they were just an extension of each other, and that's
I was quite far behind Hamilton, wasn't I? It's going to be embarrassing. I see the results. Anyone? No? What's happened here then? I just skipped the podium cutscene and I've got a black screen with loading. Please wait. Intriguing.
Well, that certainly was an exciting weekend of
fine.
Formula One.
Right,
Be sure to join
are.
us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
I only want to look at the results. Come on. Load. I ain't got all day. Well, technically I do, but you know what I mean. Swallowed that wrong. Oh well. Come on! I don't need the highlights. Trust me, you do not. I didn't have any highlights. I just had lowlights, and that was it. I just crashed all the time. Right, no one cares. Right, finally we can look at the results. So I finished. You know what? I'm actually more than happy with that. I am more than happy with that. I only finished 19 seconds behind my teammate. That is only just under a second a lap. Considering I was 1.6 seconds behind in qualifying, that's not too bad. Plus, of course, I was starting last, I had to climb my way through the field. If I was starting alongside him, it might have been a little bit less. As you can see, my fastest lap was only 0.3 slower. Honestly, I'm more than happy with that. Let's see any overtakes I did. Nice to see the audio bumps of the thing where it like triples in volume. I want to see the speed difference through here, though. So I'm doing... I don't even reach... Okay, 3... Wow, the super clipping starts here. I'm 326 here. By the time I break, I'm all the way down to 250. My goodness. So I'm in the 320s. Bottas, 280. That is rough. One thing I want to quickly look at, though, is Hamilton. I want to watch him do a lap. Preferably when he's got a bit of a gap to the McLarens here. I want to see how he manages his ERS throughout a whole lap. I just want to see. So he's got 70%. That's medium. Puts it on to none. Goes to turn 1 and 2. Apologies for the loud audio. Just a bug with the game. So he puts boost on. And then puts it on none. Brakes, turns in. Medium. 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 Still medium. You can put it on. So I think the AI, they basically put it on none during braking and exits. Oh, do you know what? I didn't even consider lifting and coasting throughout that entire race. I probably should have done that. Although, as you can hear from Hamilton's engine if you listen, he is doing 0 lifting and coasting. None at all. So maybe you shouldn't. But basically, you put on none throughout corner entry and exit, throughout the corners, and then medium down the straight. So almost identical to F1 25, a bit more complicated, basically. Alright, I'm going to save that replay just so I can see how much I develop my skills. Now then, I am kind of tempted to end stream now, but I think I might just go into a little practice set. Oh, no one cares, mate. I'm going to go into a practice session at Spa, and I just want to see how the car feels around a track that I'm familiar with. I think that's a good thing to do. Rather than... There is an F1 World 26. Anyway, I just want to see how the car feels and behaves around a circuit that I'm, like, really good with. I also want to see how the AI get on, because obviously they say the AI are 2 seconds quicker a lap around Spa, which I'm very interested by. Let's go. I'll probably only spend another 5 or 10 minutes just fiddling about here, and then I'll head off, because I need to get my my new sim rig set up, which is quite exciting. Yeah, I think what I'll do is after I end this stream, I'm going to quickly record a video just sort of going over what I think about this update. But overall...
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Can't be bothered changing all this. It's not going to be that different. Just leave it as that. It's fine. Alright, soft tyres. Low fuel. Let's go. Honestly, I mean, my thoughts are quite basic. The handling's good. I don't like the exits too much, but that's just like you got to get used to. That's fine. The models look great. The driver models look good. The overtake system is a little bit iffy. I don't really understand it. I also wish you could move the thing at the bottom, but if I actually go into the on-screen display and go to OSD, it only shows the old one, not the new one, so I can't move it. But I hope they add that in the future. They should do anyway, because I can't see what gear I'm in. My wheel's in the way, like my actual wheel. The new track's really good. Well, Sector 1's really good. Sector 2 and 3 is awful, but I've already said that. It's also nice as well, they've actually included the overtake signs, like instead of DRS. That's good stuff. Right, let's go for a lap of Spa and just see how it's different. I'm going to brake normally, which is there. But that's way too early. I mean, it makes sense. You are a lot slower, but there you go. I wonder what straight line speed I can get to.
Okay, we're low on fuel. Box in the next 2 laps.
Oh my goodness, that is so slow. There you go. That's more like it. 330. 340. Come on, I'm going to brake normally, which is about there. Be good. You can basically just carry a lot more speed in the corners, and that's about it. And brake later. So brake later. That's about it. Oh, they've got rid of that sponsorship sign. That's annoying. I use that as a marker of when to turn in. I wonder if this is flat out. That's going to be a no. Is there online? Good question. Have a look after this. .52? That is so much off, like, F125 cars, but obviously they're going to be a few seconds slower because they are just slower. The super clipping is so bad through that I'm actually gaining ERS. That's how bad it is. Into the bus stop. Honestly, it's really not that bad. As in, like, it's not different, really. Across the line to say 48.6. That's actually quite good. I reckon there's easily another half a second to a second in there as well. So, you're only really about 1 or 2 seconds off the pace, which is what they said, 1.5 seconds. Seems about bang on.
The car settings screen on your multi-function display.
I imagine I'm going to get beaten fairly quickly.
As you drive. Open the display with the MFD button, and you can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
It's still, like I said though, I'm way off in Sector 2, but there's obviously, I lost half a second through Poo-on alone. So basically, if you're driving around like, well yeah, compared to F125 cars, it's basically just brake later, and that's it. Just brake later, because obviously with your new battery system, you're a lot slower. Unless you're in a long straight. Long straights with boost mode is about normal. But I'd say in general, you can brake about 20 to 50 meters later. There you go. MotoGP has a street circuit? That seems like a really stupid idea. I don't think that's going to go down well. Right, I'm going to quickly say, take a look and see if there's any online. If not, then great. If there is, then great. And then I'm going to head off. I want to make a video talking about the new DLC, and then I need to set up my new sim racing rig, which is going to be quite exciting. And by that, I mean torture, because it always is. Right. That's annoying, though. Actually, I can't even check if there's a thing, because I think they've turned the servers off. I can't connect to the servers. Oh. Well, I can't actually check if there's, You know what, actually, before I get off, let's make a new My Team career, shall we? Wait, no. Not My Team. A driver career. That's a weird feel. I don't need to do a My Team for Cadillac anymore, obviously. Right, custom season. 16 races. Right. Let's do this thing. So, I'm going to go for Melbourne, Japan, Miami. Controversial take, but I prefer Miami to Canada. I like how they've actually named that Catalonia now rather than Spain. Good detail. Austria, Britain, Spa. Monza, Madrid, Azerbaijan, Singapore, Texas, Mexico. Vegas, Qatar, Abu Dhabi, Brazil. There you go, bosh. So that'll be the calendar. I like it. Custom settings. Right, difficulty. I'll leave it at 110, but I'm not starting this career yet. I'm just setting this up just to show you a lot what it looks like. Long race, full quali, approximate weather. No, we'll go for perfect. Right, career settings. Driver moves on, R&D on. Resource rate player, I'll go for increased. Just because I'll be the worst team on the grid, I will be driving as Cadillac. Faults off. Rules and flags. I want increased. Red flags increased. Formation lap on. Immersive, immersive, immersive. Park firmly on. Regular on. Simulation. Rewinds unlimited. Service type simplified. Low fuel easy. Surface only. Standard on. Good. That can stay as it is. Audio settings. That can stay as it is. Right. Confirm settings. Next up, we now, of course, pick our driver, which is going to be an official driver. And I'm going to be driving as, of course, the man himself, Sergio Perez. Driving for Cadillac. And actually, this is good. We can now see the performance of the cars. So Mercedes are a little bit ahead of Ferrari. That seems a bit unrealistic, but there we go. Little bit behind McLaren, little bit behind Red Bull, little bit behind Alpine. Alpine, Haas, and Audi and RB about equal. Williams a little bit behind them, and then Cadillac are far behind Williams, and then Aston even further behind Cadillac. Although now in Canada and Monaco, it seems like Aston might actually be better than Cadillac, but this is obviously based off the start of the season, which this is accurate for the start of the season. So there we go. Now let's see if there's anything different. I assume it will be the same thing. It will just be the same cutscene with that bald woman. And then we'll sign the contracts and then we'll get in. And then I'll probably head off. But yeah. I mean, to be honest, like I say, though, this is obviously based off the start of the season where Aston were worse than Cadillac. They were way worse. But now I say Cadillac
for real.
Aston are worse than Cadillac, but now it's the other way around. Cadillac are worse than Aston. But then again, we might go to Monaco in a couple of days' time, and Cadillac might be the third best team on the grid. You just don't know.
This is my excited face. Come on, come on. Let me show you what we've got. So,
I also hate this cutscene purely because of the amount of times I've seen it.
Likeness, blah blah blah. But the really juicy stuff is their
I'm going to take a quick screenshot of Perez away in case I want to use it for a thumbnail as one of them. There we go. Bosh. It's a shame you can't skip it either.
A legend. All that jazz.
Mate, I'm going to be honest.
Now?
Sergio Perez in his late 30s driving the worst team on the grid. I think he's already a legend. Checo is a legend. Quoted by Max Verstappen. That geezer. Right, 87 sure. Let's go. Sign it. Quick. Yeah, if you could skip the cutscene, it would be fine. Especially because I've seen it 16 times now. I mean, of course, I wasn't expecting any of this to be different, but it's just nice to check anyway. Okay, so. We'll flick through the menus quick. This is the same. Actually, I want to look at the grid reveal, but I'm going to wait until I start this career mode before I, I can't think. I'm going to wait until I actually start this career mode proper before I look at the grid reveal. One thing I actually I want to decide, and I might ask you lot in a YouTube poll, is, of course, I got my Daniel Ricciardo career, And that's on the 25 game. I might make a vote and ask you lot if you'd rather me keep it on the 25 or start fresh. Wait, no, I can't do that because Ricardo ain't in the game. Never mind, I lie. We won't do that. All good. But no, that could work, actually. I'm lying. Would that work? Okay, let me just quickly go through this. Right. Do that. Yeah, sure. That's the same. That's the same. Okay, this is all the same. Cool. Right. That's that done. I want to see... Because I believe Ricardo replaces Mika Hakkinen. So if it lets me drive in 26 as an icon, then I should be able to do that. It's just, do I want to, is the question. Considering I'm near the end of Season 1, I don't think I want to. I think I might keep it as... I think I might just keep it on 25, because that just is easier. I mean, yeah, I can drive as Hakkinen, and then I can pick Haas. So, if I wanted to in the future, I could move my Ricardo career over to F1 26. So I might think about that, but for now, I'm just going to leave it on 25, because it's just, yeah. Right, so here's the plan then. I'm going to head off stream now, because I want to. I'm going to record a video right away talking about the new update and what I think about it. And then I'm going to spend the next day or two setting up my new sim racing rig and hopefully I can get that working. Then I'm going to be streaming, just sort of playing the game, not any career mode, just playing the game in general to get used to the new rig and the new handling. And then after about a week or two, I'm going to return to doing the career modes, Ricardo driver, BMW my team, and now Sergio Perez Cadillac career. So that's the plan. But yeah, that's all from me today. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry for my bad temper, but I'll be honest, that new handling around Madrid, I was having some real struggles. But we got there in the end, scored some points, decent stuff. Right then, I'll see you a lot tomorrow or the day after. And for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you a lot next time. Goodbye. Barry!